What's going on, guys? Mcskillet here with another CSGO video, and this is going to be a video on CSGO skins that are most rare to get in the worst condition. And a lot of times people try to price these a lot higher than the factory new ones just because it's really uncommon to actually get them in the worst condition. I don't think people would actually really buy these at a higher price, but I will be explaining why they're more rare at the end of the video. But let's get into the first skin. So starting off, we have the USPS Orion battle scarred, and there's only 4 of the stat track ones on the market, and people are actually trying to sell these for like $110, which is more than the factory new one. I don't expect anyone to buy those, but yeah, this is actually pretty uncommon to get the USPS Orion battle scarred, causing them to only be 4. Now the next skin is for the USPS Cayman, and there's only 9 of the well-worn ones on the market. It's pretty rare to get these well-worn. It looks pretty terrible, and of course people still try to mark these higher than like the field tested ones and stuff, but there it is there. But anyway, next we have the Op Lightning Strike minimal wear. It's pretty uncommon to get the Op Lightning Strike minimal wear, which makes it so people always try to sell them for like $70 more, and there's only 2 of the stat track ones on the market right now. So it's actually pretty rare skin, but that is the minimal wear one right there. And next up we have the Glock Fade. It's pretty much got the same stats as the Lightning Strike. Another skin that's pretty rare to get minimal wear. Doesn't really look too, I don't really notice too much of a difference between this one, minimal wear, and factory new. It's just a little bit less bright, but of course it is more rare to get minimal wear. And people of course try to sell them for like $30 more. But next up we have the AUG Hot Rod minimal wear, and there's actually only 1 of these on the market. And does look pretty terrible. I don't expect anyone to buy it because it's currently priced like twice the price of the factory new one. But yeah, so there's only 1 on the market right now. Next up we have the Sauna First Class. There's only 10 of these on the market. It's pretty uncommon to get this battle scarred, and there's no point in buying this battle scarred because all the other ones cost like $1 and this one costs $30 right now. So yeah. Here we have the GS3G1 Kronus, another new skin in the collection, the Gods and Monsters collection, where it's really rare to get well-worn. And there's only 5 of these on the market. Only a couple of them have actually sold because people always try to price them higher, even though nobody would really buy a well-worn one unless it's marked a lot cheaper than the other ones, so it's kind of pointless to try to get more for these. But next up we have the Icarus Fell. It's not too rare to get this minimal wear, but it's definitely most of the ones that people get are factory new, and there's only 7 of these on the market, and there's a lot more of the factory new ones currently listed. And there isn't really too much point in buying a minimal wear one because of course it costs more and has a bunch of scratches on the barrel and stuff. But the final skin for this video is the M4A1S Hot Rod, which is very uncommon to get minimal wear, just like the other Hot Rod skin. And there's only 3 of them on the market right now, and of course people try to, they're like $30 more expensive than the factory new one, which is pretty pointless because it looks awful when it's minimal wear because of all the scratches on it. But that's just about it for the skins in this video. So now for the explanation, I'm going to be using the USPS Cayman as an example. If you look on the wear value ranges, you can see the different float value max and minimums for the skin, and the float value is the exact decimal that determines the amount of wear on a skin, and in order for a skin to be well worn it has to have more than a 0.37 float value, and the max float you can get on a USPS Cayman is 0.40, making it extremely uncommon to actually get the well worn one. There's actually only a 3 in 40 chance when you get a USPS Cayman of actually getting a well worn one pretty much. So it's more common to get the factory new one than the well-worn. So I hope that helps clear things up, and if you guys are always confused about why these minimal wear and worse condition skins are more expensive, hope this helped you guys out, and I'm Mcskillet, and I'm out.